Hi everyone. So again we are going to see three important questions. करते हैं देखते हैं right. So very first important question today is as per the WHO guidelines. Such questions are kind of I will say आसानी से आपको किसी मैगजीन में नहीं मिलेगा. It comes only when you get idea about the topics which are coming into the news or the websites which are important for UPSC. तो ये एक नॉर्मल एस्पिरेंट के लिए आसान नहीं होता राइट टू सर्च एवरीथिंग राइट. सो एनीवे यू सॉल्व हियर. सो WHO गाइडलाइंस के एज पर द WHO गाइडलाइंस विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कैन बी कैटेगराइज्ड एज द क्लीन कुकिंग फ्यूल. अब ये चार ऑप्शन है आपके सामने. आप पॉज कीजिए, ट्राई टू फाइंड द आंसर. इट्स डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चंस, यहाँ पे कोई एनालिसिस काम नहीं करेगा. डेफिनेटली अगर इफ यू हैव आइडिया अबाउट विच क्रिएट्स अ पोल्यूशन विच इज नॉट गुड, सो दैट इज व्हाट विल बी रिकमेंडेड हियर. सो आप देख लो आंसर्स. इलेक्ट्रिक स्टोव्स, व्हाट यू कैन थिंक हियर? इट कैन वेदर इट प्रोड्यूसेस द पोल्यूशन? नो, इट्स नॉट. सो दिस इज अ मेजर फैक्टर. This is a major factor of classification that it should not harm, it should not emit harmful gases and it should protect livelihood. So आप देख लो electric stoves में there is no pollution kind of such things. It consume electricity, right? It consume electricity sometimes. And LPG it's a clean fuel. There is no need for kind of panic because everywhere you can see the LPG connections are going on. So definitely it's a good fuel. It's a clean fuel. That's why we are promoting LPG, right? Now it's a cow dung and the wood fuel. Now wood fuel is kind of, it's not a very, it's a polluted thing. Okay, it emit. Okay, so cow dung and wood fuel में आप देख लो कि वुड फ्यूल में क्या प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है एंड काउ डंग में क्या प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. एंड डेफिनेटली इफ यू सी द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इट कम्स टू बी C 3 and 4. So wood fuel and cow dung, right? So these two are incorrect answer. If you see here, this is a news here from the UNEP website and it says the solid fuel such as wood and charcoal and animal dung, okay, it should not be used. It's a harmful smoke, right? So this is what it should be prevented. क्या करना चाहिए? If you see the negative health impact, आप देखो ये मैप है, it's from the original website. This is woodful, this is a negative impact बढ़ रहा है इधर से. okay? तो आप देखो यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सेफ है, LPG सेफ है, बायोगैस इथेनॉल सेफ है, इवन पेलेट फेड गैसिफायर इसको भी आपने सही माना है. बट काउ डंग एंड दिस wood fuel is not good at all. ठीक है. So this is what you have to understand here. So very important question. सीखा कुछ, move to the next question. The next question is about the monkeypox. It's not something very new question. It's daily आप न्यूज में पढ़ रहे हो, right? So it's a part of the same family as the viruses as the smallpox. Okay, so smallpox and the monkeypox belong to same family. Second, a pregnant woman can pass the Mpox virus to their unborn baby. So whether it is direct fact, it can pass or it cannot pass, right? Third is the presently adults with the age group are the major targets of the monkeypox as compared to the children. Now this is where I try to make it wrong because I want you to know specifically, because as per the WHO statement, if you see here, it says, right, it's a concern to its potential for the wider transmission across the age groups including young children. Okay, and it doesn't discriminate. The children, the immunocompromised individuals and pregnant women are at risk of the severe disease. Okay, so its childrens are not something you can say here and there. ये a debatable statement kind of कभी कभी बन जाएगा, but it's not a cause of worry because children are affected and you always know children are most affected. Okay, so it's about the second part. Now how it is spread? Pregnant women can pass the virus to their unborn baby. Other factors, how can it spread? You can see here, it's from the droplets, it's from the infected animals, it from the skin, contact with the skin of the infectious bloody fluids, contact with the contaminated materials such as clothing, linen, sharps, injuries in the healthcare settings, all such things between people and between environment animal to people, people between people, and the environment to people. So all these three factors are the reason for its spread. Hope you learn this. And आप देखो, it's similar to the smallpox. You should learn similar to the smallpox. So if you see the answer here, all only two are incorrect. So third is incorrect. Third is incorrect. First and two are correct. चलिए, moving to the third question, the last question for today is about the Convention Against the Doping in Sport. Okay, now it's an international convention, and if you see here, this convention is a treaty led by the UNESCO. Okay, so it is a multilateral UNESCO treaty by which the state agrees to adopt the national measures to prevent and eliminate drug doping in the sport. India has ratified the convention, and in addition to the member states, the World Anti-Doping Agencies is invited as an advisory organization. So it's not similar body, and I will show you. I have mentioned in my current affair, the weekly the current affair magazine provided to all the tested students. If you see there, that statement is there that they follow the rule of the world agencies and all, but in the end the UNESCO provisions will prevail. Okay, आप उसे डिटेल में पढ़ना. I will give you a good explanation there. So if you see here, these are also invited as an advisory to the organization, to the conference, to the convention. So WADA is not separated from this convention. It's a collaboration, right? So you should learn this, that these are not the separate bodies. They participate, they suggest, they recommend. Okay, so these are taken directly from the website. तो direct statement इस तरीके के एग्जाम में आते हैं, and you see 1, 2, 3, all three statements are correct. Moving to the explanation, if you see, this is a part of the PIB news. Okay, an international convention against the doping is a multilateral UNESCO treaty. Okay, so it was entered, has been ratified by 30 states and entered 2007 में enter किया है. And India has ratified. Yes, India has ratified in the, देखो 1st February को ये enforced हुआ, and it's like November same year India has ratified. Okay, so this is what the COP usually meets every year. Okay, and every 2 years, and meeting the COPs are managed according to the rules of procedure. चलिए ठीक है. अच्छा, WADA is invited as an advisory organization to the conference, are also invited as observers. So all these bodies, एक बार just see this body, not try to learn these bodies, just see that body. आप देखो, इंटरनेशनल ओलंपिक कमिटी, ये पढ़ना है हमें इसमें से, and all such other bodies you can skip. Okay, Paralympic, it's a good performance this year, so just see also what is the difference between these two. Okay, दोनों सेम है या डिफरेंट है, जस्ट ट्राई टू थिंक. एंड काउंसिल ऑफ यूरोप इज नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, इंटर गवर्नमेंट. तो आपको सिर्फ वाडा पढ़ना है, एंड इंटरनेशनल ओलंपिक कमिटी एंड पैरालंपिक्स कमिटी, जस्ट सी. ओके, सो इसमें से ये आप कर सकते हैं वेन एवर यू एनकाउंटर दिस टॉपिक्स, नॉट नाउ नेसेसरीली. सो दिस इज व्हाट. तो आपको इस तरीके से ये स्टेटमेंट्स हैं, एंड ऑल दीज 3 क्वेश्चन डिस्कस टुडेज. इट्स द कन्वेंशन, इट्स अबाउट द एमपॉक्स, एंड द वेरी फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वी डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द कुकिंग फ्यूल. सो इट्स अबाउट द वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो आपको आज कुछ नया सीखने को मिला है. डेफिनेटली कीप लर्निंग, कीप प्रैक्टिसिंग. आई मेक यू क्लियर 100%. जस्ट फॉलो. आई विल ट्राई माई बेस्ट. थैंक यू सो मच. विल सी टुमारो.